Bubbles the chimp enjoyed the good life at Neverland Ranch, surrounded by amusement park rides and pampered by his master, Michael Jackson. Bubbles was often seen meandering around the ranch clad in a diaper, and Michael Jackson has claimed that Bubbles actually performed work duties at Neverland, such as dusting and cleaning windows. Perhaps due to his strange living environment and his creepy master.
Now, there is a celebrity sitting in our audience.
When Bubbles performed the moonwalk, he brought the house down.
Let me see you do your stuff, Bubbles. Moonwalk. All right.
Bubbles became very disturbed as he grew older, displaying fits of temper and even biting several visitors to Neverland Ranch. He was later banished from Michael Jackson's residence due to his misbehavior. Albert the rhesus monkey went into space on June 11, 1948, aboard a V-2 rocket. Albert began his astronaut career after being launched from a base at White Sands, New Mexico, by the American space program. His flight ended in tragedy as he suffocated and died in the V-2 Blossom rocket. Albert was the first in a series of many monkeys sent into space to test the safety of space travel for humans. Other monkeys also gave their lives in the name of science and space exploration. Another one of the monkeys is named Albert IV, who survived a space flight in 1949. Unfortunately, Albert IV later died on impact as the rocket landed. Koko the famous lowland gorilla was born on July 4, 1971, in San Francisco. Koko was a female gorilla who mastered over 2,000 words in American Sign Language, allowing her to communicate with humans in an astounding way. Some people felt that Koko was simply making signs without understanding their real meanings, in order to receive treats and rewards from her trainers.
Penny stayed with Koko to comfort her.
Francine Patterson, who was adamant that her famous animal really understood sign language, and was able to conduct lucid exchanges using hand signs, trained Koko.
No. See, I might have had feelings for her at one time. Not anymore. Marcel? Where are you going with that disc? You are not putting that on again. Marcel, okay, if you press that button, you are in very, very big trouble.
Marcel was Ross's pet white-headed capuchin monkey during the season 1 film show named Friends. Any true Friends fans knows that in the beginning, the show's central cast wasn't just 6 people, it was 7. In the early years, Marcel the monkey was a fixture in many of the episodes, usually because he was busy humping things or pooping in Monica's shoes. And even though it was the worst idea ever to keep a monkey in an apartment, Ross loved him, and eventually, he grew up to star on film, just like his real-life counterpart. He also made other appearances and was mentioned later on. He has a fondness for the song The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Cheetah was a real star of the Hollywood Tarzan movies in the 1930s. He later died of kidney failure in sanctuary at the ripe age of 80 years, which would make him the world's oldest chimp by some margin, as they don't usually live beyond 60 years in captivity. Ron Priest, a volunteer at the sanctuary, said Cheetah stood out from the sanctuary's 14 other chimps because of his ability to stand up with his shoulders straight and walk like a person.
Cheetah, come here.
Cheetah, what you drink?
The amount of screen time he got showed that Cheetah was considered one of the main attractions. He often appeared a more versatile actor than Weissmuller in the old Tarzan movie series.